G'day time, my Fuzzyites. Welcome back to, where am I? Where am I? Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memory. Why was that so hard? Last time, what did we do? Yeah, Traverse Town, Wonderland, and Olympic Coliseum. Next up, we're going to go to Atlantis. Yeah. And yeah, stuff's going on in the background. Basically, just a little bit of context. That's what I think the problem is right now with the game and the story and whatnot. Is it's giving a little bit of it's giving like background information on what happened in Sora's campaign and whatnot, but it's also information that isn't really needed, you know? Because like in Sora's story, you find out, oh, it's not Riku, it's a fake Riku, whose memories come from... whose memories are formed because Naminé put them in there. Weird deck. Is that okay?
Like it! Your Majesty! Come on!
Yeah, so a lot of the story, while it's interesting, it's just a lot of what we already know. The majority of the time. It's like, oh! Like, one of the biggest things is, because, like, oh, the organization knows Riku's here. Riku, I don't think, is supposed to be here. But he's here in the basement. Or no, it's... oh! What am I saying? Let me start over. So it starts like, Riku wakes up. His story is Ansem, or a version of Ansem, from his memories, is trying to coerce him into being one with darkness again. And like, okay, so that's what Riku's going through.
Take this!
And then you have the organization. I don't love the card. But like, okay, that's Riku's main journey and whatnot. But we're on floor. What floor are we even on? Oh yeah, when we're in here, we can't. They switch? Okay. So yeah, we've gone through 7 floors, and nothing really more has gone on from that. Well, but then, well, it kind of did, but on that, the people kind of conclude, oh, it seems like our superior's here, but different. Oh, it's not our superior. It's just Riku. Because he was steeped in darkness, that's why he seems so powerful. And then Vexen is like, oh, well, I want to make a clone, you know, to help him get back to darkness for some reason, but they don't really explain why they want to get him to go back to darkness and whatnot. I don't know. So, I think, you know, Riku is powerful. They wanted to
Your Majesty!
use his power in order to, you know, make a replicant and whatnot. And then later on, they're like, oh, you know what? We'll take this replicant and we'll fill it with Riku's memory and put it against Sora. That's a good idea. So at that point, the enemy that was Riku's is just repurposed for Sora. It's like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool how they got like that, and how he has a momentum is because Naminé has the power to like switch out things. So if you have like a card, she can make it into the Lucky Charm or a version of the Lucky Charm that Naminé gave him, or make him believe that Naminé gave him the Lucky Charm. But it's like, there's not much else going on. I don't know what the organization in the basement is supposed to be doing. Which is also very weird, because there's two teams in the castle. There's those above, being Marluxia, Larxene, and Axel. Who, you know, their main job is to get Sora to become the organization's puppet. Or something like that. Well, that's the goal they come up with afterwards. But either way, they're trying to mess with Sora. And in the basement, you have 3 more people. But it seems like Riku coming in is a surprise. And so it just comes off as, oh, we're just kind of here in the basement. Whew, luckily something showed up for us to do. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not reading into it. But like, that's what it seems to be doing. Just, oh, Riku's here now. Random happenstance. Let's take advantage of it. But even then, they're not really working with him towards something. It's just weird is what I'm saying, you know? And, like, it's a shame, because Riku's story... I know at the end of this, Riku's story is very important. But if I don't know, like, where he ends up, and where the main thing goes for Kingdom Hearts 2, it's kind of just boring in a way, you know?
Like it! Darkness!
But yeah. Again, it's one of those shameful. Oh, what? It's one of those shameful things. It's just not shameful, but it's one of those things that's a shame, where Riku's story just kind of feels tacked on for the most part, you know?
Take this!
Where it's like, oh, it doesn't seem like they have an actual plan for them, and whatnot. And it's more just filler to a game.
Like it!
Which is already nothing long. Luckily, you don't have to do as much as you have to do with Sora's journey. And, like, I like Riku as a character. He's my favorite character out of... Oh, yeah, I think he's my favorite character in all the Kingdom Hearts games and whatnot. because he's interesting. He's a kid who wanted adventure, sought darkness, betraying his own friends, got manipulated by said darkness, and then tries his best to, you know, overcome that. And do right.
Like it. Darkness. Yeah.
Making him very compelling.
Yeah.
Because, like, he doesn't want to be evil, it's just, you know, he was manipulated. And like I said, I beat the game with Sora. And like, if I, you know, was not as into the game as someone else, or I hadn't played it before, I might see, like, oh, I beat Sora's journey. Oh, there's another story with Riku. After all the shit I did with Sora, I'd probably take a break. I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna take a break. I'm not going right into that. That's probably gonna be as long as Sora's journey.
Like it. Take this. Your Majesty. Come on.
Which is a real shame. Because again, the story really is good.
Darkness.
It's just, again, Riku's story, even when you get into it, like, Riku's story has nothing for so many floors. It's interesting. But, like, I don't need the organization to be like, oh yeah, we flooded this room. How did we flood this room? Oh, we flooded it by using water from this bathtub. It's like, oh, okay. But we already knew the bathtub was in that room. We already knew that Axel was filling it up. So you're kind of just telling us information we already know.
Your Majesty! Come on! Your Majesty! Come on!
Heal me. Let me be free. You know, and that's kind of how it feels. Like, a lot of information is just... like, again, it's interesting. Oh, they made the replicant from Riku's. Evan, or not Evan, that's Vexen fought Riku, got his memories, code, or whatnot, and made the replicant. That's interesting. But also, it's one of those details where it's like, oh, that's interesting. He got it from the actual Riku. Or he formed it from fighting the actual Riku. But it's also one of those things where it's like, as interesting as it is, it's not a needed information. You know, again, it's a lot of the information is just, oh yeah, you know this thing that happened? Yeah, it happened, and here's more detail on what happened. Like I said, like, oh yeah, they filled the bathtub. It was this person's, we got the water from here. Like, hey, newbie. Welcome, welcome. You've arrived indeed. Great news. The DS has arrived. That is awesome. Hope you have a lot of fun with it. And I know I keep circling around the drain with that right now. But also, it's one of those things where, like, while the game is interesting, it doesn't give a lot to latch on to, like, story-wise, to discuss. Again, it just really, you know...
Take this! Like it!
Like, Either plot points are bare-boned. Oh, Riku has darkness in his heart. He's trying to fight against the darkness, but he has to use darkness to get through the tower. Oh, okay. How is he, like, fighting the darkness? Quiet. He just is. Oh, is it taking a mental toll on him? No idea. Well, I think the story ideas are interesting. I just, again, it feels to me...
Your Majesty! Come on! Like it!
Like, they really wanted Riku to be in the game just to make it interesting. So another thing to do. But they didn't. But they also didn't want to, like, oh, we don't want to make a whole 26-hour epic like, Sora has. Okay, it's still a good game. Like this game. I'm glad Riku's story isn't out there where it's like, oh yeah, you have to do 100 other things. But, you know. No, we keep that one. In case we need red fodder. Newbie with your DS. Only a bit of yellowing on the triggers and bottom screen. That's good. But everything works great aside from that. I have to test a new Mario Kart Super Circuit. Very nice. And the perfect game to test out on a DS. I gotta play that one sometime, but I also have to play... every time. It's like, oh, I have to play that game. Yeah, I have to play, like, every frickin' game. There is so much to be played. Guess we're going to be on the plate. Uh-oh, under the sea. And again, I know where, like, for me, I know where Riku's story is going to end up. It's just getting there. At least, again, at the very least, the game's not that hard or intense, besides having to worry about what cards they give you. And hoping that the cards they give you are actually good. Stop it. Bring my card. Yeah, and again, keep talking about that, Riku and whatnot. But again, there's not much else to talk about.
Like it! Your Majesty! Come on! Darkness!
Because yeah, like, I don't talk about that, there's not much else to talk about. Which is a shame.
Take this! Your Majesty! Come on!
Slightly surprised that worked.
Like
Oh, we're getting mad experience here. Ooh. I really hope Halloween Town has good cards. So I'm sure that's going to give just as good, if not better, experience.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Spin, spin, spin! Alright. Now back to getting more health. How much you want to bet that, like, going this way, there's gonna be, like, a block between these two? I mean, I'm still gonna go that way, but, you know, I'm just calling my shot right there. Oh, I should, you know what, I should check what the Dark Ball does. You know. Ooh.
Just me!
Oh.
Come on! Get a load of this! Just me! Get a
I do
load
need
of
to get
this!
duels. Apparently you have to get 100 or 300, win 100 or 300 duels. So you know what? Well, we're going through anyways, might as well do that.
Come on! Out of my way! Just me! Out of my way! Come on! Get a load of this!
Yeah, this is gonna be the place where I come back. Do whatever for duels.
Just me! Take this! Come on! Out of my way! Just me! Take this! Come on!
No! You know what? We'll save that for later on. Because that's going to take way too long. To, like, aim for that. To aim for getting the jewels in every match.
Your Majesty! Come on! Like it! Darkness!
Oh, I hate that. I do wish you could just activate darkness without using cards. Because the amount of times I've used the Mickey Mouse card when I need Mickey Mouse in order to heal. Not fun. Not fun at all.
Your Majesty! Come on! Darkness! Your Majesty! Come on! Like it! Your Majesty! Come on! Take this!
Pretty good.
Take this! Your Majesty!
Might as well heal.
Come on! Like it! Your Majesty! Come on! Darkness!
Darkness envelops my soul. Everything about me is in darkness. See it. Really weird those, like, things. Those aren't, they don't give you health when you jump on them.
Like it!
Because there was a thing in the Olympic Coliseum where if you jump on the
Darkness!
rock, lost it there.
Take this! Darkness!
Spin, spin, spin like a Riku.
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
Or, you know, we can miss completely. There we go. Yes, better attack. Hello.
Your Majesty! Come on!
You heal me up when I am low on health.
Your Majesty! Come on! Your Majesty! Come on!
What does he use? I've never really, I don't think I've ever really looked at the card he pulls out. Maybe I'll have to do that sometime. Oh, I probably do. Probably someone else has. Look it up online. See what it is. Get a good picture of it.
Like it! Darkness!
Just mosey on down here, Mr. Ghost, so I can eradicate you. Mistake. This is good to know. Well, probably in the Castle Oblivion floor, we're gonna get a lot of experience, most likely.
Take this! Darkness!
Because we collect a lot from this floor, and this ain't even the top. Or the most. Yeah, most likely. We're gonna be eaten. Oh no.
Like it. Your Majesty, come on. Take this.
You're no match for me. Yeah, just weird you don't get, like, health or anything from this. Alright. More right. Oh, I didn't need to do that.
Your Majesty, come on. Like it.
Well, and just like that, my life goes away. Dang, they hit hard.
Darkness.
In visiting me, all I see makes me angry. I cannot live, I cannot die, but they will die first. That is what I tried. Something else is late. You might think we're going down there, but that is a huge mistake. Okay, that one, you know what, stop hitting that because that probably doesn't have any healing orbs in it.
Your Majesty, come on.
It's over.
Take
Spin, spin, spin. Guess we'll get more health. Again, I hate how the experience just flies away when you defeat an enemy. Like, it feels like such an unnecessary thing just to make the game a little more difficult. Because if you don't defeat everyone in time, it can disappear. Or if you don't collect it in time.
Like it. Darkness. Your Majesty. Come on.
No escape. Ah! Ah! Oh no!
Your Majesty! Come on!
Oh, so much experience. I cannot wait to get to Castle Oblivion. So I'm sure that's going to be a gold mine of experience as well. Well,
Take this!
okay, don't hit him. is always screwed up. Somebody else's blade. Don't you turn your back to me!
Darkness!
There we go. So if I get into that mode and use Jafar and just keep spamming attacks like that, that'll take me really far. Take me really far, kid. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise. Hit 'em rough between the eyes. Oh, look at that. Guess I was wrong. Which I'm happy I'm wrong about.
Darkness! Your Majesty! Come on!
Perish.
Your Majesty! Come on! Take this!
Maybe I work on health for a while now.
Your Majesty! Come on! Your Majesty! Come on!
Like, I think... Again, I don't know what to talk about, I guess. Besides rehashing things, like, I think I found the best way of playing this game as Riku. Probably even if I play Sora again, I'll probably go through with using Teeming Darkness most of the time if possible, which I don't think you get that till the later levels, so that probably won't work.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Oh yeah. But like for Riku, this is the best thing. It gives me, I think, the most amount of enemies without being super, like, bizarrely tough.
Your Majesty! Come on! Your Majesty! Come on! Your Majesty! Come on!
Get a good amount of experience. It's not too slow to go through the rooms and whatnot.
Darkness!
Oh, I see. Nothing about hatred.
Like it!
Somebody else's thing.
Like it! Darkness!
Let's put the heartless in the garbage disposal. Where are you going, big fishy? Oh, you're going to die. That makes sense. Huh? Back off. Don't touch me.
Darkness!
Y'all are nothing but disappointments.
Like it!
is it not? Oh, and almost another level up.
Like it. Your Majesty, come on. Take this.
What a disappointment. No, you don't.
Darkness.
Yeah. Another attack up. Good. I need more power. I need all the power I can get.
Darkness! Your Majesty, come on!
Easy enough. No room for cars. I'm leaving today. We are a great big part of it. You're not as good as Teeming Darkness. Uh-oh. Under the sea. Down where it would have take it from me. I'll say it every time. I really wish it was easier to get rid of these map cards. Beyond the plate. Uh-oh. Under the sea. Down where is what I take it from me.
Darkness!
You're no match. One last room. Uh-oh. Oh, I do have zeros. I always get Teeming Darkness most of the time. Sometimes. We'll talk about it. We'll discuss it. Uh-oh, hello.
Your Your Majesty, come on! Like it! Your Majesty, come on! Like it! Your Majesty, come on! Darkness! Take this! this! Like it! Yeah! Take this! Your Majesty! Come on! Get ready. Take this. Get ready for this. This won't be pretty. Get ready for this. Darkness. Insolent little fools. Get ready for this. Your Majesty, come on. Slippery little morsel. Get ready for this. Your Majesty, come on. Get ready for this. Insolent little fools. Like it. Take this. Get ready for this. Like it. Slippery.
How long have I been muted? Oh, I'm sorry. Ah, shit. That fight used... for some reason, in my mind, that fight always, like, was a sticking point to me for some reason. I always remember that being very hard. But I think the only reason why is because she uses a lot of 9s, and the only way you can take those out is either by using combos or 0 cards, which you only have, I think, 2 in this version of the deck. Also didn't really use much of the Heartless Power cards or whatnot. And there's also a great chance that I kind of just didn't do much with it, or didn't do much leveling up, making that a very tough fight. Come on, new revelations. This is the other thing. Like, there are so many floors that just have no story. In Sora's, there was like a... You get to the beginning of a floor, you get a story. You get to the end of the floor, you have a story. And it was really compelling. You saw the organization members a lot more. Here, it's like, there's 2 organization members. 3. One we already know of, Vexen, who's more of a scientist. Well, we saw him in Sora's thing. We have 2 more. One who seems to be, like, able to sense things, and the other who's more stoic and in charge here. So it's just weird. We get little bits like this. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, then please come back for another video, or watch Pink Fuzzy live on Twitch.